The first is the alluvial soil. These soils are generally confined to the river basin and coastal plains. Alluvial soils are very fertile soil. These soils contribute significantly to the development of agriculture in India. The alluvial soil are finally granted both in the areas of new alluvium that is known as Khadra as well as the old alluvium that is known as Bangar. These soils vary from sandy loam to clay in texture. They are generally rich in potash but poor in phosphorus, nitrogen, humus. The soil of North India are the example of alluvial soils. These soils cover about 22% parts of the total geographical area of the country. These are adjournal soils. Second is black soil. The black soils are concentrated over the Deccan lava tract. These are also known as the black cotton soils or regular soils. These soils are famous for the cultivation of cotton. The black soils are generally clay, deep and impermeable. Chemically, the black soil consists of lime, iron, magnesium and alumina. The black soil lacks in phosphorus, nitrogen and organic matter. Black soil is very retentive of moisture. It swells greatly and becomes sticky when peat in rainy season. Blue soils of upland are of low fertility but they are darker, deeper and richer in the valley. Some of the major crops grow on the black soils are cotton, wheat, jowar, linseed, Virginia, tobacco, castor, sunflower and millets. These soils are mainly found in Maharashtra, western Madhya Pradesh, parts of Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat and Tamil Nadu. The black soil also are zonal soils. Third is the red soil. The reddish color of the soil is due to the presence of iron in crystalline and metamorphic rocks. The physical properties of these soils vary from region to region. Red soils are generally shallow and their pH value ranges from 6.6 to 8. Red soil are poor in quality as compared to alluvial soil. These soils are spread on almost the whole of the Tamil Nadu, parts of Karnataka, southeast of Maharashtra, eastern parts of Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha and Chota Nagpur. By and large, the red soils are poor in lime, magnesia, phosphorus, nitrogen and humus, but are very rich in potash. In their chemical composition, they are mainly siliceous and luminescent with free quarters as sand. The alkali content is fair, some parts being quite rich in potassium. On the uplands, the red soils are thin, poor and gravelly, sandy or stony and porous. But in the lower area, they are rich, deep, dark and fertile. The red soil also is a zonal soil. The fourth is the laterite soil. The laterite soil are formed due to the alternation of wet and dry season which leads to the leaching away of the siliceous matter to the rocks. The soil in the higher areas are generally more acidic than in low-lying areas. The main development of laterite soil has taken place in the higher area of the plateau. The laterite soil are commonly found in Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh. The laterite soil are poor in lime and magnesia and deficient in nitrogen.